Friends will let you down. Friends won't be around when you need them most. Where are your friends? I guess you figured out I can't sing. What up, good people? Are you looking for your friends? Trying to turn up your connections with people? How about make some life-altering bonds? Because y'all do know we're in the people business, right? Uncle Phil has a secret to spill today. Listen, I have the secret to building friendships, building long-lasting relationships. I got it right here for you. Are you intrigued yet? People, Uncle Phil here, and listen, if you have ever asked yourself the question, man, where are my friends? Where are my people at? Look, I have the answer for you today, because at the end of the day, it's all about building friendships. If you want to build friends, you got to show yourself friendly. Today, we're going to experience firsthand what I call the pyramid of mattering, because if you're going to build relationships with anybody, they have to matter. Now, when I talk about relationships, I'm talking about all of them. I'm talking about the relationships at home, the relationships with your spouse, the relationships at work, the relationships even with you. And by the end of this video, I'm going to give you the sauce to creating lifelong relationships and unlocking true satisfaction, even for you. So buckle up, because we're not wasting any time. We're diving in right now. So here's a sneak peek. I call this the positive pyramid of significance. And it consists of 5 pieces that when you use them, it's gonna be a game changer for you, y'all. So at the base of this pyramid, we have this thing that we call being noticed. Now you're probably wondering, Uncle Phil, what is so important about being noticed? I thought you'd never ask. Being noticed is a lot more than just saying hi. Imagine with me for a second that you're the new kid at school. You just get there, you're trying to figure things out, and at the end of the day, all you want is somebody just to notice you. You're looking around, you're trying to figure things out, you're trying to see how things go, and then finally somebody says, hey, you, what's your name? And you start engaging with people. Guess what? They just noticed you. They recognize that you were in the room. See, being noticed is about somebody being able to look at you and saying, hey, I see you. See, being noticed is about more than seeing the face. It's about being able to recognize the feelings, the inputs, the contributions of an individual, acknowledging them and appreciating them. When we make people feel noticed, what we're really doing is confirming that their presence makes a difference. And honestly, isn't that what we all want? To know that we matter? Whether it's a new member of your team at work or your old uncle at a family gathering. Maybe it's the bus driver who drives you to work every single day, or that attendant who's helping you to find your favorite cereal. When you notice people, when you really see them and show them that you see them, that changes things. And it sets the foundations for a bond that can change into something amazing. So that's just level 1. Notice. Start acknowledging people, recognizing them, start seeing them for who they really are and the difference that they make. That's the foundation of building this pyramid to positive and effective relationships. So now that we got the foundation set, we got to move to the next level of the pyramid. Next up is acceptance. Listen, everybody wants to feel accepted. And by acceptance, I don't mean just nodding your head and letting folks be. Acceptance is about accepting people in their entirety. That's right, all that they are. When people can show up and bring their whole self into the relationship where they don't have to hide nothing, look, it does something for the relationship. Do you accept their strengths? Yup. How about their quirks? Y'all accept those too? What about the likes and the dislikes? Yeah, likes, dislikes. Yeah, I guess I'll take those too. I'm glad you're ready to accept them in all that they are, because, you know, that's a huge part of this thing that we call acceptance. Side note, you do know nobody's perfect, right? When we make people feel accepted, we tell them you belong here. You're treasured for who you are, and I accept you. It's about creating a safe space where people can really be themselves without the fear of being ostracized or judged. Acceptance leads to people being comfortable. And that, my friend, sets the ground for open communication, genuine understanding, and real connections. So that's the second step to building those positive relationships, because everybody wants to be accepted. All right, so let's move to the third level of helping you build relationships like a boss. We've noticed them, we've accepted them. Guess what's next? Love, so many people use your name in vain. Listen, we're talking about love, all right? You get the point. So what's love got to do with it? Everything. We gotta make people feel loved, y'all, because that's something that people truly desire. They just want to be loved. Now, when I talk about love, I'm not necessarily talking about all the romantical type stuff, right? I'm literally talking about a universal form of love, a human kind of love. A love that shows empathy, kindness, and genuine concern. Let's see, people feel love when you listen to them, when you show them that you truly care about them, when you go the extra mile for them, maybe even when you give them a shoulder to lean on or lend an ear. See, it's about sharing their joy in good times and offering support in the not so good times. Everybody wants to be loved. Now, that is the third level in our pyramid of significance. And honestly, loved, that's where things become more than just surface level. It's where bonds start to deepen and where hearts start to connect. Oh, we getting close to the top, y'all. The next level is what we call valued. Why? Because everybody wants to feel valued. But the big question is, what is it all about? Value is about pointing out the good in people. It's about recognizing their contributions, appreciating their efforts, and giving them feedback that helps them grow. It's about making them know, hey, you matter. You're a big part of this picture, and I value you. You know, it's a human thing. We feel value when people acknowledge our roles, when they encourage our abilities, when they appreciate our uniqueness. It gives us a sense of worth and it builds our confidence. So when we feel valued, we can get to the pinnacle of this pyramid where we feel like we matter. And at the end of the day, y'all, it's really about making sure that people matter in your relationships. When people matter, they're not leaving. They're not going anywhere because they know that you're noticing them. They know that you accept them. They know that you love them. They know that you value them. And they know that they matter to you. See, this is the key to creating deep and meaningful relationships at work and in life. So now you probably have a pretty good idea of the positive pyramid of success. But why don't we make this a two-way street? So why don't you all tell me, good old Uncle Phil, about a time when you felt noticed, when you felt accepted, when you felt truly loved or highly valued? Hit me up in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Speaking of stories, let me share one of my own. I remember one of my mentors, his name is John, and here's the amazing thing about John. He had the ability to make everybody feel like they were noticed. He had the ability to make people feel like they were accepted. He had the ability to make people feel like they were loved, they were valued, and that they mattered. How did he do this? Well, it was simple. He had communication and he talked to people. And not only did he talk, but he listened and he remembered. Y'all, he remembered things that I didn't even know that I told him. For example, come my birthday, I would get a little basket and it would have my favorite candies in it. And I'm sitting there asking myself, I'm like, how did he know that this is my favorite? Well, what I forgot was I told him that. See, it's the little things sometimes that make a world of difference to people. What are you doing right now to make a difference in people's lives by doing the little things? You ever have somebody notice a new haircut, a new outfit? Yeah, it just does something to you because what it says is they are recognizing me. All right, now that you got the pyramid etched in your mind, now it's time to actually put the thing into practice. The next time you're with your colleagues, the next time you're with your friends, the next time you're with your family, it's time to actually use this thing. What can you do to notice people, to accept people, to love people, to value people, and to make sure that people know that they matter? The power to make a difference in the lives of people, it's in your hands. So amazing people, that is my challenge to you. What can you do today that's going to make somebody's day today? Now, when you do it, make sure you come to the comment section and let me know exactly what you did, because I would love to hear about how you're helping me to spread this message. And don't forget, Uncle Phil is on a journey to help 100,000 people know that they matter and create spaces where people can impact the world. And I hope that that's you. So if you have not already done so, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share it out with people, because you never know what people just might be needing. And I need you. I need you to subscribe. Do all those things. Until next time, everybody, it's your favorite uncle, Uncle Phil. We'll talk soon.